I turned video games into LEGO, Mario, Pokémon, and Fortnite. LEGO only has a limited amount of video games inspired sets. They recently released the new Pac-Man set, but it's super expensive, so I challenged myself to build the coolest video game inspired LEGO sets, Mario Kart. You know Mario Kart, right? It's the game where you race with your friends and throw bananas and shells at them. We already have the Super Mario big figure, we just need the car. Using these pieces, it fits Mario perfectly, and then we can recreate famous scenes like Rainbow World. One wrong move and you're falling into space. I have to say, playing Mario Kart out of LEGO is super fun and exciting. It feels like playing the real game but with a physical twist. But we have no enemies. Well, Blue Shell! Next is LEGO collabing with Epic Games, while yes, they are creating a metaverse or whatever. But no Fortnite sets as of now, maybe they are waiting for the next season to drop. This is a game where you fight until the end, just like a MrBeast video. And you can even build just like in LEGO, except that gets destroyed quickly, just like your little brother does. Let's build the minifigure, and then a destroyed wall. Victory Royale. Wait, that's not how Fortnite works. Pokemon Go. Remember this game? This was when everyone was crazy hunting Pokemon in the middle of the streets, train lines where they could be run over by a car, or more embarrassingly, by a baby cart, or even trespassing and going to jail. This happened many times for some reason. First I took a minifigure with a cell phone, almost falling to the river. Now let's build an actual Pokemon. First we need that ball, you know, that is used to catch Pokemon. Red bricks, I choose you! Next up, the green Pokemon that looks like a turtle. Man, I'm sorry, I never played those Pokemon games except Pokemon Go. That's a Squirtle? You uncultured YouTuber? He is one of the original starters. How can you not know him? He's adorable and he can squirt water at you. Hey, I was busy playing LEGO, and by that I mean step on it. Next up came a more recent game, like Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is an incredible flight simulator that's super immersive and allows you to visit the world, and by the world I mean every part of the world, even Acre. You do all of this in our aircraft. Let's build it. We have the cockpit and now you can crash it. You can crash it in your real life house that doesn't look like your house. Terrain, terrain, pull up, pull up. Also build a roller coaster Tycoon inspired set, a classic game where you can build your own theme park in this classic style. You can even set a price for the toilet to make some extra money. So I decided to create a mini park that is modular, so now we can build the coolest rides. How about a drop tower, that slide thing, and even a train that were all paid by the loan. And yes, let's charge a lot of money to use the toilet, because we need to pay back that loan somehow. Next up is Hogwarts Legacy. This is a super cool new game that was released recently. It allows you to immerse in the world of Harry Potter, just like LEGO allows you to immerse in the world of Harry Potter with the new LEGO Hogwarts sets, even an awesome new train. How cool. And it's pretty easy because we already have the minifigures. All we need to do is build the rest of the Wizarding World. You know, the castle, the Quidditch pitch, the Forbidden Forest, the Chamber of Secrets, oh, and the villains, those other villains, and the man that doesn't have a nose. No big deal, right? Wrong, this is a huge deal. This is impossible. This is madness. I don't know why I signed up for this. And also it's super expensive. So next up, Tetris. Wait, what? This is one of those games where you can play in the airplane when you're bored and you have nothing else to do. The thing about Tetris is that it's super historic. It's a game from back in the day that even inspired a new Apple movie. The game is quite simple, so we just need to create the pieces, and like that we attach them to a base plate and we can play the game. How cool, just don't lose, okay? Next up, Super Smash Bros. This is an epic game where you can mash up characters from different intellectual properties like Mario and Sonic, or even Donkey Kong and Zelda for some reason. But what if we took this concept and applied it to LEGO? So we have Clutch Powers versus Darth Vader. Of course, Clutch wins because he's Clutch Powers! And Carrot Man versus Dinosaur Man. This fits the games perfectly, because Carrot Man is a man who loves carrots, of course, and Dinosaur Man is a dinosaur who loves eating meat, and Carrot Man is made of meat, so Dinosaur wants to eat Carrot Man, but Carrot Man doesn't want to be eaten because he wants to eat carrots. Do you understand that? So the Carrot Man fights with his iconic carrot sign, and of course he wins, as he convinces the Dino Man to eat carrots instead of meat. Would you like these characters to be in the next Super Smash Bros? Well, let Nintendo know by replying to them on Twitter. Then we have Red Dead Redemption, one of the most confusing gaming titles ever. Like, why is the color red gone? And why does it need a redemption? I mean, red is cool. Either way, let's build a cowboy in the Wild West. Yeehaw! Let's go cowboy, grab that lasso. LEGO used to make Wild West sets, so this would be a good opportunity to bring it back. Now guys, if you're interested, I have memberships. Memberships give you exclusive access to some special videos and some cool emojis, so hit that membership button right now. You can sign up for the cheapest membership, I don't care. And finally, we have The Last of Us, one of the most emotional and immersive games ever. But what if we made it with LEGO? Would it still be as emotional and as immersive? Let's find out. First, we need Joel and Ellie, the main characters of the game. Joel is a grumpy old man who lost his daughter in a zombie apocalypse. Very relatable, right? Ellie is a spunky young girl who is immune to zombie virus. They have to travel across America to find a cure, but they also have to face zombies, of course. But with LEGO, it's not easy, because finding the perfect pieces is a challenge. I ran into a problem. I can't find the perfect hair or torso or pretty much everything you need for a minifigure. The Last of Us with LEGO might not be the best idea. It's a terrible idea. It ruins the game, it ruins the story, it ruins the mood, it ruins everything except stepping on it. Don't do it. Don't ever do it. Just play the game normally or watch YouTube videos about it. Video games are cool, but don't get stuck on them, or else you might forget that a whole day has gone by and you have been playing Victoria 3 for more than 5 hours. Take some time, walk the streets, visit some monuments, drink water, I don't know, get outside, and actually pay your taxes maybe. Well, what did you think? Well, we recreated famous video games with LEGO, like Super Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros., Super Fortnite, Super The Last of Us, and whatever game has Super in it. Now, if you want to see my Super LEGO City that was built for under $100 versus a super expensive LEGO City that costs about $10,000, well, you have to click the video that's appearing on your screen right now. See you there. This is a $10,000 LEGO City, and this is a $100 LEGO City.